Hey, it's David. Welcome back to Orangeville Daily Homes. We have a very, very small list of 4 properties today. Uh, Wintertime, like I said, you can go a couple of days and have small amounts of homes that come up on the market, and then there's some days where we get a lot. So it's really inconsistent right at the moment. But like I said, as soon as we start getting into the spring market, we'll certainly see a little change. So we're going to start with the first one. There's a few properties in Shelburne, which I guess it's the first two, and it's 140 Susan Street. It's in an older neighborhood, and there's a distinct difference between the new and old homes, and it has nothing to do with the house. It has to do with basically the land, the lot that you get. And so not very often you'll get like an 80-foot lot. Like it's wide, it's huge, it's double than what you'd get in the city, or in some cases even in Orangeville. Now 100 feet deep, it's not necessarily as deep as you'll get in others, but like I said, it is nice and wide. There's a lot of space there, and it's okay. Now listed at $289. Now this one here, it's being renovated. And it's interesting to see where these have come over the last 5 years with regards to price. So nice hardwood flooring that they put in. So you get your front entranceway over here. You got your steps going up to the bedrooms. There's 4 bedrooms up there, and this is a nice space. It's an L shape, so it's a little bit of a dining room over to the side there, and then the kitchen's all being redone as well. Now I don't know how much eat-in space you're going to have. They don't really have any measurements in the listing at all, and it doesn't really tell me. But it does look like it's nice. And there's the backyard. It's nice and big, a lot of snow, and it does. It looks like it slopes down a little bit, but it kind of angles out. I don't know if that's the quality of the picture or what's going on. If there's a tree on this side of the fence or I don't know. I don't know if it's a straight line. It looks kind of different anyways, but yeah, I mean, I think they're in the range with regards to price. And 568 Simon Street, it's $310. Now I don't know about the $310 mark, but I know that they do have a full walkout, which is nice. It does have 4 bedrooms, and there are some properties that don't. They'll just stick with the 3. Now it only has a 1-car garage. That's your family room or your living room. Actually, it's probably your family room. You got a living room there. They're not big rooms. I know there's no measurements, but I have been in these models, and that's what some people tell me. The kitchen is nice and big. I'll give them that. And bedroom sizes, they're okay as well. And then I guess they have this covering thing on the deck, and it backs onto nobody, so it's nice that way. But again, it's only a 1-car garage. So when you start talking $310,000, you kind of start battling a 2-car garage for the same price. But then you have this walkout basement that backs onto nobody. So where's the value lie? And some people have no problem with having 1-car garage. That's okay for them as long as they can get the 2 cars in the driveway. Anyways, every property has somebody that will like aspects of it. You just have to decide which items that you're willing to forego over something else. Just kind of keep that in mind. And their possession date is May, so obviously it's important. I don't know if they're kind of moving overseas or whether they've bought another house and that's the possession date that they have on their other house. So again, don't really know, but anyways, that's usually an important date on any listing type of thing. 10 Pine Ridge Drive, 649. House is about 14 years old. It does need a little bit of updating and some landscaping on the outside. Inside, it looks a little busy. A lot of chairs going on. It looks like they're kind of mismatched just from the picture. I know that they're not. They're probably put there for good reason, but the flow doesn't look really inviting, so to speak. And you can tell that it's a 14-year-old kitchen. Looks like it's green countertops and these blanched out cabinets, and even the white the white faucet. I mean, I don't go into too many houses, new houses that is, and see those sorts of things. And having a rug, it just looks like it's just being thrown there. Take these things out. They look much better when they're not in the pictures. And I'm sure they've probably done a lot to enhance the home. I never liked using the word staging. It just sounds so fake. I know that I've used it in the past, but I'm kind of going back on what I said. If you've watched the previous episode and I've talked about that, you look at it, and I like to say that it's being enhanced. The room is being enhanced. It's much better than it was. And with this one, it's nestled in the trees, which is nice, and it is on a nice street as well. So down in Erin. And the last one is $832,000. It's on Innes Lake Road in Caledon. Again, they're looking for a May 31st close. So again, they've probably bought something, or the date is important for them for some particular reason. 3 beds, 3 baths. So it's one of those types of bungalows where you've got a separate entrance to a finished basement, which is always helpful. Tons of parking. You're on about 1 acre lot. It's being renoed up and down. It looks great. It looks like they've done all the key things that they needed to do with regards to bringing it up to today's standards. With regards to new homes. And there's your backyard. So it's all fenced, which is really nice as well, because that is a little bit of money to fence an acre lot. So very nice. I think they'll do fine on this one. And that's our last one, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and we'll be back tomorrow with another episode of Orangeville Daily Homes. Bye for now.